はい、皆さんこんばんは、キュバリエです。今日はポータル2、やっていきたいと思います。これ、とある人からいただきまして、で、お正月はまったりとこちらをね、やってて、一回クリアしたんですけど、もう一回ちょっとやってみようかななんて思って配信しています。ただクリアまでやっちゃうと皆さんのネタバレになっちゃいますので、途中までやってみて、どうしても続きが見たいっていう時はまたコメントいただければ、続きもやってみてもいいかななんて思ってます。じゃあ早速、シングルプレイヤーと、協力プレイ2人で協力してやるのがあるんですけど、協力プレイは1回もやったことないです。1人でまったりとやってるんで、シングルプレイヤーここからいきたいと思います。1回クリアしてるんでゲームを続けるってあるんですけど、今回初めからまたやっていきたいなと思います。チャプターがね、いろいろあるんですけど、もう初め、目覚めのところからね、まったりとやるゲームになって、タバコ吸いながら片手にお酒も飲んで。
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
動きますよ、これ。上を向く。
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
下を向く。
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
歩く。
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
D W S A D W S.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
どんだけ歩かすの?
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
何? まだ? W S A D W.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
いや、歩いてる。
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
A D W S. どこまでやるのこれ?
There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
何がダメだ
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
ほら、ちょっと。
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
A D W S
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
S 何がダメなのこれ
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
何
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
寝るはい寝る
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999.
Oh, just open the door! That's too aggressive. Hello, friend. Why not open the door?
Open the door.
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
はいお
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? You all right down there? Can you hear me? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration. Or quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
何言っとるんかさっぱりわからん
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
リンゴというアポ
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Wide, close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
ああ、そう
Good
そう
news.
そう。
That is not a docking station.
ずい
So
ぶん
there's one mystery solved.
なんか前のことだ
I'm
から
going to
忘れて
attempt
た。
a manual override on this
しゃ
wall.
がむけ
Could
ど
get a
っ
bit
てする。
technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
ね、あ、飛べって。
That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
あ、ここか。あ、あれ俺？あ、俺だね。で？
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice
あ、
are
そうそう
very
そう
slim.。
これで持てるんだ。いや、これでしゃがむでしょ。これをここへ。あ、そうそう。この辺はね。
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
はい、次。
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
19分の1ってことは19ステージあるってことか。なんかあるんだ。お前取れない。取れない。これがおあ、これを、あれあ、これか。これ来て、これを取って、で、どこだったっけかあ、これボタンあるな。あれ。これか。これを運んで、置くんでしょうね、これ。はい。あ、ほら、開いた。んあ、これか。ほい。まあ、いわゆる脱出ゲーですよね、これね。
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently
まだまだ
experiencing,
この辺
your
は
test environment is unsupervised.
考える
Before
ことが
re-entering a
ね。
relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test.
せめ
An
て
Aperture Science Reintegration
日
Associate
本語で
will
言ってほしい
remind
よ
you
ね、こ
for
れ
an
ね。
interview when society has been rebuilt.
何言ったかさっぱりわかんないな。
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
さあ次。
Hey, you made it.
何
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
え
It's all right. No, go on. Just have a look about.
何
No, that's right. Over by the podium. Yeah. If you just just stand by the podium and just look up. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you
What's called?
alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still
あ
alive.
これこれこれ
And I'm still waiting for you up ahead.
これが
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back.
ポータル
And assuming
は
I can locate your dead body,
これ
I'll
でね
bury you.
これにつながる
Brilliant. Go team.
道を
See
作
you
る
in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
道を作るためのポータルをつける機械です。それでどこだ？
some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the laws of robotics to share.
え？ああ、そういうことか。これだろ？で、ほら。
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
はい、次。チャプター1くらいはやっとくかな。チャプター1でどれぐらい
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jams will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
ああ、そういうことか。これだから、こう。これ。で、こう。ほら。この辺はね、こう目つぶってもできる。やっぱり19ステージでチャプター1かな。これがここでこれ取ってこうなんかああそういうことか。
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
あ、そういうこと？あららら。こっち？こっち？あ、こ こっちなんだろう。それ来てなかった。何これ。読め。英語習っときゃよかったな。全然わからんわ。サクサクいくね。酒がうまい。
If the enrichment center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
あと前後左右。で、これ打つのと、これ分かりづらいけど、これ掴む。この行動だけですかね。どうだった。あの辺、なんか、あっこやっても知らないか。ここか。うい。これをしたら死ぬっぽいね。これがそういうこと。戻るのね。これがあれか。あと行動の一つとしたら、これズーム。これがあるだけですね。落ちた。これぐらい楽勝でしょうかな。はい。これ何？何こっちの？そういうこと？これどこに使うの？あれか。あれ落ちるじゃん。ダメじゃん。そういうことか。なるほどね。そういうことね。
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
あそこにあるじゃない。じゃあここに開けて、とりあえず降りる？降りるか。これはで、どうするの？で、この下何？そういうこと？そういうこと？ここにあれ取るんでしょ？これでピョーンって、こっからピョーンと取るか。ほい。ほら、来た。無理か。これ持って飛びゃいいのか。そういうことだな。 持たなくていい？これ落としてもいいか。おい。飛んだの今の。飛んでる飛んでる。おい。
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
あれを取るの？いや、もうこれこっから飛ぶしかないじゃん。ほら、ういって飛んで、それからこれ持ってあそこにあるんだ、あれね。よし。ここから飛びゃいいんでしょう。この高さだとここら辺？ここか。落としてもいいのこれ。飛んだ？ないよね。一回行ってみるか。おい。だ。飛んでる。で、ペッと置いて、ここに、はい。それで、ここへ飛べっていうのね。はい。行くぞ。
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
どこ？あれか。
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
あっち飛べる？おい。来たよ。
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead! I'm not dead!
No.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
何？音差するのか。
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
で？どうする？
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
どうするの？これ？これ抜けるのね。
Would you pick me up? Would you pick me up?
何？
And off we go.
お前持ってくのか。
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving. bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not gonna believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now, so that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
こっちか。
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
これか。はい。
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A.
なんかでっかいの動いたよ。
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Hmm? 落ちてる。おい。
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
ここか。
Excuse me.
何？
There it is.
あ、
Hold on.
落ちてんじゃん。
There. Good. You have a dual portal device.
あ、
There
こ
should
れ
be a way
で
back to the
ポー
testing
タル
area
が
up ahead.
2つ作れることだったね。っていうことは、 あそこに行けるのかな、ここか。で、こっちで
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to
じゃ
talk.
あここに作って、ここに作って、はい。ということでね。
Here, let
Really?
me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature.
で、どっち？
In the event of a
こっちか。
catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for
こっちだよね。
analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and
こ
again,
こにして、こ
forever.
っちにして。
You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting
違う？
revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do and only 60 more years to do it.
違うの？
More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front
こ
of
っち
me.
か。これか。こっちだな。で、こっちか。
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck.
いけないじゃん。
But the important thing is you're back with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop
you
us
can-
from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
なんかわからんけど言ったな。あ、チャプター
Sorry
2。
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you
Hold
killed me.
on.
By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this
これで
first
チャプター
simple
1
test,
が終了
which
か。
involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
じゃあ今日はこのチャプター1で終了しようかな。ほら、まだまだこれチャプターいくつまであるんだろう。19ステージまであるから、どんだけあるのかわかんないけど、まあ、とりあえず今日は、チャプター1で終了ということにしたいと思います。まあ40分。チャプター1だいたいゆっくりやって40分ということなんで、一回クリアしたときは、のんびりやってだいたい全部で10時間ぐらいかなクリアしたんですけど、まあ2回目どれだけで、クリアできるか、まああんまりスピード重視っていうよりもまったりと、ね、一人でこうまったりとやるゲームなんで、まああんまり時間気にせず、ちょっと時間空いた時にやってみるっていうのもいいかもわかんないですね。じゃあ、今日はチャプター1で終了したいと思います。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。